And we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. I'm your host with the most, Ranger J 1999. Welcoming you to the lunch stream where we hang out with you wonderful people and talk Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and have fun in the process. I hope everyone's having a great day as we kick off the weekend as with this TGIF. Thank God it is Friday. Another weekend here is upon us, skewers, and we're here to entertain the masses as we always do. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We are doing quite well. Skewers are almost up to 5K subs. I never thought I'd ever hear myself saying that, but you guys are amazing, and thank you for all the support. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are incredible, and we love you guys. What can I say? You guys, we're family. You guys are awesome, and we're glad that you watch us and take the time out of your day. It's very humbling, and we appreciate it. And so give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. But if you're new to the show and wondering what this is, well, this is just a lunch stream. We just hang out, talk shop a little bit about the game and everything that's going on. We'll do things like we always do traditionally. I will suffer through mod depression. This is what we do. We will do a roster review. We do those here, and we'll do questions. If you have questions that you want to pose, all you need to do is put your questions into the chat. Make sure you put question in front of your statement, and we will get those scooped up as soon as we can and try to cover as much of the questions as we can. And the other thing is too, while we're sitting here, is give your greeting. Say hello. Say hi. We like to shout at everybody, so get those greetings in there, skewers. We like to say hello to everybody we can and welcome you here. And so you can do that lots of ways. You can get in the chat. You can just give a greeting. You can just do your emojis. You can whip out your pickle, all that stuff. We have fun stuff that you guys can do while we're streaming. You can do some funny sound bits that always crack us up, either through Twitch or Streamlabs. You can do super chats. You can Patreons and sponsors and breakfast cereals and just everything. So do all that fun stuff. It's here for you guys to have enjoyment, have fun, interact, and that's what we do for. So if you have questions, everything, put those in the chat. Get your greetings in. Get everything going. Let's get it going, guys. It's Friday. It's time to let loose. It's time to start drinking and stinking and doing all that fun stuff and getting ready for a long weekend. I think everybody deserves it. It's been a very long week, and I'm glad to see all the skewers are here. For stuff we got going on this weekend, tonight will be State of Survival with the lovely McVenom and her crew of people that play that game. Saturday will be, of course, Jedi Academy. There's no GAC going on until like next week, so just be sad. Just tomorrow will be Jedi Academy, D&D on Sunday. So if anything else pops up, we'll be of course to let you know. But yes, we have a lot of stuff planned, like we always do. All right. Well, everybody's getting their greetings in. And I can see the skewers are slowly matriculating in here. They're waking up. Little guys are just waking up and getting excited. Let's do some mod depression. Wait a minute. Someone else joined me on the Zoom. Oh, it's Grim. Well, don't say anything, Grim. Don't let me know you're here. Don't just fail. Big fail, Grim. Big stinky F fail, Grim. And he's not saying anything. He's just there, not saying a damn thing. That just... you try to run a professional stream. You try to do things the right way. You try to raise Grims the right way. You have them eat their vitamins and vegetables and stuff, and this is what you get. All right, that's fine. Let's go do some mod depression. I think it's time. If you guys are new or never seen this before, well, we try to roll mods on this stream. Be good examples for the community, and Ranger J 1999 being the potato head brain damaged soulless one that he is, thinks that he can actually do well with mods on the stream. It never works out, but we roll them nonetheless, and yeah, let's go for it. So I will find mods that I've been working on, and we will see if I can get something delicious for the skewers. I never do, and of all the times I've been doing this, my record is Ranger 2 mods 10,000 something. They win a lot. So when we do get that one exceptional time where we do get the mod to roll, well, I mean, it's rare, but we've had two. So but we persevere on. And that's not to say that I don't get good mods, because I do. You can check my GG page. Those mods just didn't come out of nowhere. They always hit when I'm not streaming. It sucks. All right, let's see what we've got. We got some 9 speeds. Do I want to do those first, or which ones do I want to do first? What do you? Your 8 speed. Still could get there, but not as likely. All right, yeah, I think you took care of... Oh, we have one grade one? Do I want to slice a 3? What's on there? No, I don't. I don't even like that mod. Why is it there? You have to unlock that. Let's try for one of those 9s. Yesterday we got close, so let's go for it again because, well, I'm a glutton for punishment. Why not? All right, let's do this. See, what do I need? I'm going to need a lot, actually. All right, let me do 2 sins of this just to get... Oh, we'll do 3. We got 1. All right, let me get some more crystals, or more energy, because we're going to need it. We're going to try to get 25 of these bad boys. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can get 25 of them. I did! Fantastic! All right, let's do this. All right, everybody. Big roll here. Big roll. Ready. Here we go. And. Okay, crit chance. Did not hit the mods. Well, the bad news is I didn't hit a mod. The good news is mods will show me some love later on. And supporting the channel because she's been doing that all week. She is incredible. That's why we love mods. Mods is the best. That woman, I would take bullets for that woman. But yeah, again, depression. I mean, did we really think that this is going to happen? Did we really think that Ranger was going to get something good? I mean, the worst thing is when I roll and get 6, like we did yesterday or the day before, and then not hit to 20. I mean, that's just even worse. So I guess this is just something like, don't even bother, Ranger. Just stop, dumbass. Just get the hell out of there. Just take your losses like a man and get the hell out of there. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, enough of that stuff. Oh, God. But I do it for you guys. All right, let's say hi to all the boys and girls out there in TV land. Let's start with the top and give everybody a greeting and say hello. We've got Ouchie says, happy Friday, everyone. Let's rock and roll today. That's right. Let's do it. Foreigner says, hello there, skewers. Hello there. Dr. Feelgood's here. He's the one that makes you feel all right. He's got all the emojis going on. He's got some baby Yodas and some washing the hands, and he's got the disinfectant lotion. Torn Jack says, what's up, RSG? What's going on, TJ? Fedichico says, good morning. Good morning, my friend. I need to see. Look at him. He's waving his little hands. Must Mikey is here. Says, good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, good sir. Darsign 1972 says, happy Friday. Time for some RSG fun. You're damn right it is. Yeah, damn it, Darsign. You're right. You're right. Waffle Dolphin says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Waffle Dolphin. CBO 97, my military brother from another mother, says, TGIF. Pickles. That's right. That's the way you should greet everybody. Shadowvale says, howdy, our H-Town representation here. Those skewers. Howdy there, Shadowvale. Ouchie Dumpling. Ouchie girl. Hola, Ouchie. Says, hi, kids. Hi, Ouchie. I'm glad you can make it out of bed in time to be joining us on the stream and hang out. That's kind of nice of you. Bill Butler says, TGIF, it's a beautiful day here and sitting outside on my deck watching RSG on my Kindle Fire. Bill Butler, that just sounds just so scenic, so serendipitous. Oh, what a great scene. Strum, I don't know what that is. It looks like two somethings kissing. I can't tell what that is. What is that image? What is it? Oh my God! But welcome here, Strum. I can't see. I don't know what that is, but thank you for the greeting anyway. And it looks like Grimm's still having technical issues here, is what he's saying in the chat. Technical issues, huh? He says, this is interesting. I can't hear Ranger in Zoom, but I can hear him on the stream. That's right. Learn how to use technology. It's good for you, Grim. Help you grow. Let's see here. What else? Any three says, happy Friday, everyone. Hello. What else? Any three? Happy Friday. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. The power went out. The storm or something. I was just sitting here all of a sudden. I heard my surge protector and stuff go, no. And then everything just went poof. And I was like, well, at least it did what it was supposed to do. And we got Grim here with us. So there we go. We got it back. We were saying hi to those skewers. Holy Christ. That wasn't good. All right, so let me get everything rocking and rolling again. So let me... do this. Got to get the game back going. So, uno momento. While that's loading. Okay, there we go. We got the game loading back. And good.
Maybe this is a sign, Ranger.
Of what?
First, you nearly die from McDonald's, and now lightning tries to strike you.
Well, these things happen. All right, give me a second here to adjust. Get everything working like it's supposed to. Let me do this. There we go. Perfect. All right, now we're back. God damn it. Nothing's gonna stop us now. All right. Apologies to everybody on that. Not much I could do. Sometimes these things happen. So I don't know if we're getting bad storms or what the hell's going on. I haven't looked outside, so whatever the reason, you can't keep a good man down. That's what we do. All right, let's go back to saying hi to all the skewers. That's what I was doing before. I'm not going to be held back. I'm still going to get those goddamn greetings in. All right.
Ranger's back.
Well, that's just goddamn peculiar.
Power went out for you again?
Yeah, it's something. I'm going to go check the circuit breaker or something. Something weird's going on. There's no weather outside. I don't know if it's just what the fuck's going on. No, my OBS is not up.
How the hell is streaming your screen? I can tell.
No, it's streaming your stream. I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, well, you guys are...
technology. Yeah.
Right,
Hi, we're back.
Let me know when you're ready. I can switch over.
Most part.
All right, if you're ready, go ahead and take over.
Oh, might be they're having problems with one of the substations in your area.
Oh, I don't know what the hell's going on. This is the second time something's happened weird, and so I went and looked around like, what the piss is going on?
Yeah, exactly. Palpatine's nips. We're wondering the same thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Maz.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, we'll get through it. We'll get through it together. That's what we do here with the skewers. All right. Man. Drink some orange juice. Oh, some good OJ. Damn. All right. Well, we were saying hi to all the skewers.
Business is good.
Business is good. Yeah, it is. Business is very good. We are back. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes stuff happens, but the good thing is, my computer's protect everything because I heard the search thing going, bananas, and I got the sound on. No, oh God, the music's playing. Everything reloaded. Oh no, turn it off. Turn it off. We're gonna get demonetized. That was close, Grim. Jesus Christ.
What is happening? First, Ranger's internet is trying to kill itself twice.
Yeah, it's one of those days, man. Well, at least we got mod depression in. We got some of the greetings in, but
then the game tries to get us demonetized.
Yep. So
and now a wild Grande appears.
Just nonsense. Just
I do hereby declare shenanigans.
All right, let's test some stuff here. Let's do the credit heist. All right, what do we think I'm going to get today? Do we think it's going to be the standard 5? Do we think it's going to be less?
I got screwed today. I got 4 mil.
That sucks.
Yeah, I was like, oh well, gee, thank you, game.
If you were a big deal, you would get 10 mil every time.
I wish, but I'm not. And I know you're not getting 10 mil every time either, Grande, so...
Well, I guess that means he's just a big deal in other aspects.
Yeah, for those that are wondering, this is the third time I started streaming. It's just the power's gone out. So...
Yeah, sorry, guys. Technology is being annoying today.
Well, it's not technology. I don't know what you would call that. Just twice everything just cut out. Like I just heard zzz, beep, 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 and then next thing I'm like, and then it comes back on. I'm like, for the love of Christ, come on, man. So there's nothing to do about it. So yeah. All right, let's try see what we get. We think high or low or or just right where we're supposed to be. 5 million. Everyone's saying 5 million, 3 million. Okay,
I'm going to go optimistic for you today, Ranger.
7.5?
I'm going to say 7.5.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. We get Oh, 4 million. I only got 4 million.
Aw. Well, we tried.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes if you play it, you get better.
Sure. Sometimes if you don't play it, you get better. I mean, so that puts us at, I don't know, what does that put us at? It puts us all a lot of money still, so I'm fine with that. All right. Well, that sucked. I'm sorry for all the delays and poop and everything today. I'd go back and do greetings again, but everything's screwed up. So everybody here just gets a happy greeting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for saying hi. Happy days and happy Friday to all the skewers from me. I'd go back and shout everybody's name again and get your greetings in, but the chat's all screwed up. Everything's screwed up. So let's just get into the roster review. Let's do that. That'll be good because nothing makes me feel better than that. Oh, I have to actually pull up the said roster review. All right, just do that real quick. Let me see here.
Oh yeah, we got a good one today.
Hopefully it pulls out. Yeah, I would like to restore the last session. Thank you. All right, let's do that. Let's switch it. Good. Everything's working. Good. Today we are doing our good friend Draconis. Hello, Draconis from the Northern Alliance of Hoth. And let's see what our good friend Draconis has in store for us today. I didn't have Discord up either because it was shut down. Everything shuts down. It all shut down. Let's see here. All right, Draconis says, last time you guys reviewed my roster, you suggested I work on CLS. Well, I'm pretty sure we would say something like that. I've got him unlocked and wondering where to go next. Looking to improve on GSC and trying to get back into the top 10 to 20 in Arena. My chart seems to be mainly full of Relic 7 Darth Revens and Jedi Knight Revens, with some General Grievous and Night Sisters sprinkled in. Yeah, that's the way it works. Yeah. I swear to God, Bad Rongo, you are not any of these people. Quit saying and asking that damn question. I am Draconis. Really? Anyway, moving on. Sorry, I saw that.
We are Legion.
Sure. So you're running Jedi Knight Rev.
Bad Rongo is just draconian. That's all.
Look what you did there. So this is a 1.8 million, and we're following up and see where we should go to next. So let's go back into his characters and see. Got Malik at 6 stars. Very nice, my friend. And we have our own Darth Revan. Very nice. Got CLS. Very nice. Very, very nice. This is turning out to be really
both
good.
Darth Revens, and he's just under 2 million GP. That's impressive.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go to Sith Empire just to see how the overall team looks.
Bad Rongo says, I'm Jerkonian, Grande.
You are a jerk. Let's see here. All right, so Darth Revan looks really good. He's Relic. Let's see what his speed is. 280. That's fine, but you're only 1.8 million. I don't expect you to have crazy good mods. You've got Darth Malik, so I'll get one and stuff goes to him. Let's get him to 7 stars, and then we can Relic him. Oh. The only other characters you would work on your Darth Revan team to throw them in there would be Basilos Sean Fallen. You want to get her Relic.
She needs her Zeta.
And she needs her Zeta. And then eventually we'll get some speed on her, and that's fine. It's totally fine.
Not bad. I mean,
yeah.
Basilos, Sean, HK are both Gear 12.
Yeah. Separatists. Yep. And a team that you could put in there that I ran back in the day, you can get your Geonosian Brute Alpha. You're going to need him Relic anyway. Get him scored away to at least Gear 12 and stuff, and you can throw him in there instead of Sith Trooper.
He says Malik is at 80 of 100 shards.
Oh my God, that's so close. So great.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, so our primary focus is to round out your Sith Empire team, right? So for gear. So Darth Malik you'll get soon enough. 7 stars, get him Relics. 3 to 5 is where you want him at. You can leave Darth Revan at Relic 2. Basila, just get her Relic 3. For now, that'll be a good place for her. She'll get the extra speed on the right side pieces. Malik, you can focus mainly on just protection. And if you want to go like all tenacity set, don't worry too much about his speed at your level. Just get lots of tenacity mods with protection primaries or health mods with protection. Just stuff like that. Defensive set would be fine with protection for now, and just make him annoying. Just make him a beefy boy. And then you work on your Sith Empire Trooper. I think the other character you could go right into if you wanted to use him, you're going to need him anyway, is Geonosis Brood Alpha. I think working on the Geos next would be really good for you because you need it for the Padme event. You're going to need Separatists anyway, and I think the Geos have proven that they can do it, and you can add Geonosis Brood Alpha to your Sith Empire team instead of Sith Trooper. You can throw Geonosis Brood Alpha in there. He's the first, out of all the Geos, get them all to like 12, but take him to Relic, right? That would be a great team for you. For GAC,
I ran that team for a long time.
It's great. Team.
I mean, it's a great recommendation.
Yep.
You need Padme. Don't you need Padme too for gas?
Yeah. So
it pushes him on the way to looking at gas.
It's
well.
one thing. It's one step, right? One step toward the next step to the next step. It says, will that team beat the other Darth Brevins in arena if I can get the mods up? Yeah, absolutely it will.
Absolutely it can.
And it's
I ran
for
GBA.
a long time.
I ran GBA all the time on that team.
Because you get Brute, and that takes the place of Sith Trooper. And then you've got Brute Alpha in there as another one. So it's a 6-on-5. It's a great team. It really works.
And when your taunt dies, you get to resurrect your taunt almost right away.
Right. And you can they call an assist. They can Geonosis and Brute
They can remove buffs. Yeah, there's a lot of.
It's a lot of nice stuff, more than Sith Trooper. Now for GAC purposes,
GBA is even useful now as a counter for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and for so yeah, absolutely.
It's the way you should go. So Sith Empire, round that up for your team. We'll go look at your mods here in a second. All your best mods need to go on Darth Revan once the team's ready. Don't do it until you're ready. But once it's ready, then your best speed mods will go on Revan and Bastila.
Agreed.
Tenacity mods with protection, ideally for you. If you got some speed on them for Malak, that's fine. But just your best protection mods. You want as much protection on Malak as possible. But yeah, GBA in with that team as well. And we're going to start working toward Padme. You can start working on your Geonotions. And that's really going to help you on GAC because you can run Geonotions separately, and then you can put in GAC, you work on Sith Trooper as well because you can use him in your GAC instead. You're not going to put GBA on Darth Revan in your GAC. So those are the reasons why we're having you work on those characters. So that'll round out really 2 solid teams for you for GAC.
He could go Marauder over Sith Trooper.
You could work on Marauder if you wanted to.
I think you could go either way on that one.
Yep. So after that, after you get those done, let's look at your rebels again. We got CLS. That's outstanding. We could round up and we got 6-star Chewbacca. So there's a couple of ways you can go after Sith Empire and Geonotions, right? Geonotions help you go for Padme. If we wanted to after that, then we can go look at your bounty hunters.
For Chewie.
For Chewie to get 7 stars. You've got Bosk. You need his Zetas on him. You need the Zetas on GBA too. We'll go back and see.
For Zetas, we need to be checking out how he's doing in Fleet.
He's got the 1 Zeta on GBA, so that's fine. But yeah, Bosk would be next to Zetas. Round out your bounty hunter team, and then get your Chewbacca to 7 stars, and that'll round out your CLS. Just for those 3 alone. Would be really good. So I think doing that would be fine. Once you get Padme unlocked, then we can start looking at rounding out your GR team for GAC and other things like that. And then eventually we're going to go for gas. But I mean,
I agree. Eventually it's path to gas.
So yeah, I think getting Geonotions done. I think first Sith Empire rounded it up with gear stars. Get your Geonotions up for Padme. And then let's round out your bounty hunter so we can get that 7-star Chewbacca. I think that's the next big 3 things you need to work on. After that, we'll work on getting Padme and the GR team rounded up, and then we'll get your other Separatist team, your Grievous and other characters, especially the droids, so we can start thinking about getting you gas. He says, "Who should I prioritize the Zetas on? I'm missing one on Darth Revan and one on Bass. Separate Sith Empire team, arena teams first, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Which one are you missing on Revan here?
But Revan, Malak, Basila all need their Zetas. Everything's got to be on that team. You don't have to worry about HK. You don't have to worry about it. But after those are done, then do the other one on GBA, and then the next two on Boss. So for Chewie, that makes a huge difference.
Okay, he's missing the Zeta on his leadership.
Yeah. So again,
which one would you prioritize there, Ranger,
leadership,
Fallen Basilas, or the leader?
Leader.
Leader.
You
Okay.
gotta have the leader. Gotta have.
I probably agree with that. I mean, it's going to be either 1-2 or 2-1. Take your preference.
Yeah. So do the one finish the Sith Empire team. Malik needs his, so that's going to be your arena team. So definitely need it on those characters. Then GBA, then Bosk in Zeta order. That's going to be your Zeta order for a while too. Once those are done, then we can go back in and start rounding out some stuff. We'll round out your CLS team. We'll round out your GR team. Excuse me, and then start working on your droids just to get everything in place so that we can start working on toward gas. But that'll get you some more additional teams. We'll round out your Galactic Republic team with Padme. We'll round out your CLS team. We'll round out the other droid team. So this again will get you more teams for GAC. But this one right now will get you the Sith Empire team done. You'll have both Revans. You get the Geos out of the deal, who are a fantastic team. And then we'll have your bounty hunters kind of squared away because you're going for 7-star Chewie. That'll be another team that you can do in GAC as well. So it's working out pretty well. You know, it's coming together very nicely. The fact that you have both Revans is a plus, and Malik. That's fantastic at 1.8 million. That's a great job.
That's a way to dominate right there.
You got CLS too. We'll get that team squared away. So you're going to be pretty pimp here very soon. So it's coming together nicely, my friend. Let's look at your mods. Let's see what we got here. How's your mod thing been going? Let's look for our good friend Draconis. Going well. It's getting better. All right. We still need to slice. All right. Again, we need to have a session where you just do nothing but slice. The one on Marauder needs to be sliced. The one on Farm Boy Luke needs to be sliced and go on somebody else. Oh my god. Old Ben needs to be sliced. I want all these mods sliced. The one on R2 needs to be sliced. These plus 11 purples, no. Don't worry about those. But these blues that are 10 need to be sliced. The one on Sunfac, the one on DACA needs to be sliced. The one definitely on Akbar, this green definitely needs to be sliced. It's a green 9. The one on Mother Townsend, yes. The one on Night Sister Spirit needs to be sliced. The one on Biggs needs to be sliced. Same thing with Stormtrooper. So you got a lot of slicing to do. Work your way down. I always love to do this. I go to GG like this, like we are right now, and I just start working. I did this. I worked my way down. Like, what mods do I have? So all these characters like that, I saw mods like this one. These purples that can get into the 20s. Definitely the ones that's on Kenobi that can definitely go 20. That hits twice, man. You're gonna have a hell of a good mod there. And then just work your way down. These plus 11 purples don't bother. But these other ones that are blue 10.
I definitely work on
9.
farming more mods.
Yeah, we need to keep working more mods, but for right now, I want you to slice all these mods first. Gives you a better idea of where you're at, right?
Did you get the? He's asking, is it worth investing in gas, or should he start slow farming the Galactic Legends with some of the hard mode farms?
Gas.
I would agree.
I'd focus on gas.
Padme gas first.
Yeah, Padme gas. The reason being is you're 1.8 million, right? If you get all these other teams, if you get Padme gas, your separatist droids, and all those teams squared away, now that you've got CLS, you'll round out Chewbacca, then you're in a position to where it makes total sense for you to go to Galactic Legend, but I don't want you to skip like
Plus,
gas.
all those characters we talked about are characters that end up becoming the counter for the Galactic Legend.
They really do.
Yeah.
And it just, you want to go this step by step, and I think getting gas, still a phenomenal character and a phenomenal team. At your level 1.8, if you have all those teams before you even get to 2.5 million, you're going to be a monster, dude. And then when you add after that, all you're working on is Galactic Legends. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're going to be slaughtering it, man.
Before 3 million, if we can get all those characters and one Galactic Legend on your team, dude.
Yeah, you have all those characters and a Galactic Legend, and you're under 3 mil at that point.
You're going to kick the crap out of people.
You'll be unstoppable.
Yeah, you're going to be.
You'll be unstoppable.
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So for first priority is slice. Then spend a couple days getting mats. You can use crystals if you need to. getting some of those mods that I just mentioned sliced, right? Don't worry about the purples. Then after that, go back to pulling speed mods and just slicing, just like that. No, it's all right. It's not that your mods are a mess. We just,
It's one of those things you have to focus on all the time a little bit.
It's just something you have to do. If you take like one day and just do some stuff, I think you'll be fine, man.
Unfortunately, mods is a necessary evil in this game.
You
gotta do it.
You gotta do that.
It's one of these things where you gotta be super consistent, right? You gotta be super consistent with mods. Consistently be working a little bit every day on mods. And then what happens is you look up, and 6 months from now, you're amazingly better than you were before.
Yeah.
Right? That's really what happens, right? You look up and all of a sudden you got 40 mods, 50 mods, 100 mods over 15. You look up and all of a sudden you're like, holy cow, I've got 150 mods that are succeed because I went systematically and diligently, and I had a routine about mods.
Yep.
And then you'll look and go, wow, I can actually mod all the characters I'm using in GAC.
Yeah, that's science. It's definitely science. And then that's all you need. And I mean, that's just how it works. So yeah, let's get these other mods sliced, and then let's get everything that we need in place, and I think you'll be fine, man. I think you're going to be just fine. Let's get those mods sliced. Let's continue working on speed mods and speed sets, and I think that's pretty much where you're at. If we go back to your profile, I think getting Darth Revan with GBA, I mean, you're still doing very well in Arena. I mean, you're still getting top 50 and stuff with the Jedi Revan team, and that's really good. You're doing just fine in Fleet. You've got the Akbar team going, and that's totally fine.
Once you get Darth Revan going,
I mean,
you should be able to climb even higher in Arena. And then after that, once you get gas, man, at your GP range, and chances are in your shard, you can end up being probably one of the first couple of people to get gas.
Yeah, and get a Galactic Legend, right? It would make sense for you to go for... You can go for either one, whichever one you want to work on first. They both have their pluses. I would say in your position, as your newer player, lower GP guild, all that stuff, going for Kylo would probably be better for you because he is a monster in raids, and you can get much better rewards getting top of the charts and all the raids and stuff.
He asks... how much should I invest in the bounty hunters for the Chewie event?
You just need to get the big thing here is you really need to get Django to like year 11.
Django and Boba Fett and Bosk are the ones you really want to get.
And Bosk Zetas too, and I got to tell you,
Boss Zetas, Django,
you don't even really need the Zetas on Django.
You don't need the Zetas on Django or Boba Fett, but you need your bounty hunters to be like at least gear 11. Bosk is fine at 12, but you need both Zetas to really.
And then you are going to have to put your arena mods probably on those teams in order to make it work.
Beat the Chewie event, To
beat the Chewie event, you're going to have to put some pretty gosh darn good mods on there.
Yeah, they're going to have to be kind of survivable because they're going to get some hits and stuff. But if you got Bosk and he's squared away and he's really beefy and
I agree.
He's
going to be your MVP on that deal.
Yeah, he'll make it a lot easier for you. And
it's very helpful if you bring Dengar into that fight, just saying.
Yeah, Dengar's good. So you can go Bosk, Django, Boba Fett, Dengar, do Greedo.
And then the fifth, I think you could pick. The fifth is almost Greedo. Anybody but IG-88.
Yeah, don't do IG-88.
Don't use IG-88. You got to use like Sam or Greedo or Cad Bane.
Yeah,
I
would say Greedo just because of you're getting the thermal detonations and he can do multiple hits. Dengar can set off the thermals and add more thermals. The
big deal with Dengar is if Dengar is stealth, then R2 can't stealth.
Yes, and that's the good thing. So
that's the big key to that one.
And the good thing is you want a boss doing his thing because they can't get to your other characters easily, and that's what he's there for. He's a beefy boy to protect you, and then once you get payout, if you get payout while you're doing the event, then you've got that protection coming back. It's really nice.
He's got CLS. How are we looking on Ewoks if you wanted to get 3PO for either his admin?
We'll worry about that. We'll worry about that afterwards. So, like, we got to round out his Sith Empire team for Arena. We got to get Geos.
Agreed.
And then do the bounty hunter so he can finish off Chewie. Once that's done, then we'll start worrying about the other
3PO.
droids, and then doing
Or-
Ewoks
or-
for 3PO
yeah.
to build up the Padme team. But those are the first 3 priorities I would do first. So, but yeah, you're doing great in fleet. So you got a lot of crystals coming in. You're doing okay in arena. You're getting at least in the top 20, at least top 50. That's really good with the Jedi Revan team. We'll have your Darth Revan team squared away. Just start keeping on those mods. Slice the ones that I touched on, and then get back into pulling speed mods religiously. You're gonna need them, and just slice them. Anything above 15 speed for you at this point is a win. So there you go. And then he says, "Awesome, thanks guys." Well, that's what we do.
And since you don't have a very wide variety of high-end mods for sets, you can get away with not having to worry too much about the set bonuses and just go for the flat, because you might be able to get higher speeds for your characters doing it that way rather than focusing on given a set that only
don't worry about set bonuses.
Instead of having 20, 20, 20, 20, 20,
the only one you ever worry about is if you're doing a speed set. But like for a long time, my Darth Revan, I think he still is, does not have a matching set. It was just the 2 fastest mods I had next, right?
Yep.
In there. Same thing with Basilisk.
Yeah.
They didn't match.
My
for the longest time.
my Bastila and my Revan, neither one of them have matching sets right now.
Yeah, but just
but that's the thing. Like if you have a speed set that gives you decent speed, but there's one that only gives you like 10 speed, say a triangle that gives you 10 speed, and you also have a triangle that's not a speed set but gives you 20 speed, you will actually gain more from putting that triangle on than trying to complete the set with the lower speed.
The best way to do it is the way I always do it is I put 6 speed sets on, then my 6 fastest speed sets. Then after that,
the same way Infinity does it. That's funny.
Yeah, well, it just makes sense, right? You put your 6 fastest speed mods on a character. Then you go and you look at just all your other mods and see what the difference is between your fastest mods that are not speed sets with speed secondaries, and then see what the difference is for your lowest speed on your speed sets, and just replace them. And it gives you your fastest speed set. It's the quickest way to do it, and it's the most effective. So, and it doesn't have to be a matching set. It doesn't have to be a health set that matches. It could be a crit chance and a tenacity. But if it's your next two fastest that really are a difference in your speed set, then you put those on. So, all right.
Hey, Nathan H.
Hey, Nathan H. Yeah, I was saying hi to everybody, and then everything went to shit, and oh boy. All right, so with that, we're gonna say we're good here, Draconis. If you have any questions, pop those in. He did say awesome. Thanks, guys. That helps a ton. But if there's anything else you want to ask about, but I think your path's laid out. Who you need to work on those three teams, and then get your Chewie squared away. Get your Darth Revan team squared away, get your Geonosian squared away to get Padme, and I think we'll take it. But after you get all that squared away and you get those characters and stuff squared away, then we'll go back in, lay it on a new plan for you. But for right now, that's kind of the route that we're going to go and get those mod slides. And I think you're doing great, man. There's 1.8 million. You're doing very well in both arenas, so you got a good, decent crystal, very good, decent crystal income coming in. So yeah, you're doing great, man. So if you have any other questions, you can pop those in. He says, nope, that's perfect. Really appreciate it. You are more than welcome. Again, shout out to your guild, Northern Alliance, Hoth. And with that, if you would like a roster review from RSG, all you need to do is send your GG page, like our good friend Draconis did, to Finity in our Discord, Finity. When you do, make sure you, on top of the GG page, include everything you want us to look at. Give him a day to respond. If he doesn't respond, send him another message. But when he does, he's going to add you into the queue. It's about a week's wait, roughly 7 to 10 days, so right around there. Not too bad, and that's business days. I'm thinking, we don't do them on the weekends, but we'll get with you. We'll pick up date and time to at least that works for when it is, so you can go back and watch if you can't be live. And if you can't be live, you'll know what day and time it is, so you can be in the chat, or you can come jump on the Zoom call with us. Whatever you want to do, it'll be there. And then once we do your roster review, whether you're live or not watching us, or you watch it later on, you can go back and ask us questions, and you're more than welcome to hit us up at any time for any questions you might have about the roster review we did, if you're not sure about something. So that's how it works. All right, we've got our roster review done. Really good job, Draconis.
And also, buddy, if anyone ends up having questions that we were unable to answer on the stream today or at any time, you can hit us up in Discord. The link is down below. We have a ton of knowledgeable people about the game in that Discord. really, really good group of people.
Or they can come join us tomorrow, Saturday, for the Jedi Academy, where we bring the best and brightest of content creators and sprinkle in our dumb selves, and we answer this Q&A show for 2 hours about nothing but Star Wars Galaxy heroes. That's a good place to do it too. See,
oh yeah, and is one of my favorite Galaxy Heroes YouTubers going to be there tomorrow? Heinzie.
I don't know, will he?
Because Heinzie's awesome, man.
Know. I'm not going to tell. I'm not going to say. Heinzie can do whatever he wants. He knows he's welcome. Hold on, I gotta figure out restart my sim process here. Okay, let's get to questions. Let me pull up Nightbot. Let's get that going. Give me a second.
And yeah, while we're paused here, you know, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please, if you could hit that like button. Or you could hit the dislike button and at least please let us know what you don't like about it so we can make
Well, they
the
don't
stream
like my
better.
damn power going out, but I can't do anything about that. That sucks for me and for everyone. All right, questions are popping up. Yeah, subscribe, do all that stuff. All right, let's try this again. Questions are popping in. Let me get the battle started. You know, I've been using the Mando team. Should I use the Mando team or pick another team? Let's pick something else. We've been doing
Well, let's see here. Have you gotten anything new that you've been wanting to try out?
You know, let's try the First Order team. I got Hux and Sith Trooper going, so let's put them into
nice.
Let's do that. Let me put that team in. We'll go Hux lead, right? Why not? And then where's Red Lobster?
Oh no. Utah says, I don't like it when Grande shows up and doesn't give everyone a hug.
Well, yeah.
I'll give you a hug, a virtual hug.
Oh, sure. Jesus. All right.
Well, I mean, that's good, Grande. You're social distancing like you're supposed to.
That's right. That's a good call.
In real life, I don't social distance for crap.
Yeah.
I have to get some work done, and that my job is not one that allows me to social distance very well.
All right. First question from Bill Buttlicker says, question, Ranger, did you fight off all those mean CG employees right in your house? They were not. That's not CG. They know better.
Apparently he failed because they tried cutting the power twice today.
That's right. And then I came running outside. They're like, oh no, he's outside of the domicile. Run. Bill Butler, a question. This week has been negative for the game. Is one of the underlying reasons is beyond CG's issue? There is simply no new content in the game, and some people are reaching their breaking point. I think that's definitely a part of it. So I think the Arnold stuff is just a catalyst for just more underlining stuff that's been going on. I think people are just tired of the BS, man. I mean, honestly, just
it's a combination of things nowadays.
It's a combination. It's lack of content. It's lack of communication. It's just a lot of things. We go down each their own separate issue, and I think.
Well, and I think it's also underlying outside of the game as well. We're under very stressful situations nowadays with COVID.
Yeah,
well,
stuff that's been going
I shouldn't
on.
have said that, with the coronavirus and all the stuff that's been happening on the news. Everyone is real stressed out right now and near the breaking point. So I think this brought what is happening with Arnold is a culmination of a lot of different things, not just Arnold.
Yeah, game and yeah. So it's just the perfect breaking point, you know. And people are like, you know what, enough is enough. And it was really fascinating. I was watching Operation Metaverse like everybody, and before I passed out. Fell asleep with the damn stream on. At the beginning, they were showing the reviews, like, and you see the review thing, the bar she was showing, because T was keeping track of that, and then you just saw the sheer amount of 1 stars and dislikes the night left this week. It's like, oh boy, people are really had enough and stuff. So. Oh, Draconis just donated $6.99 of Canadian money, eh? Says, thanks, guys. Keep up the awesome work. You are welcome, my friend. Very much welcome. But yeah, I think it's just the perfect storm. And CG has not said a damn thing for anything on anything in forever, and especially about stuff that's happening now. It's been like radio silence. So I mean, they get what they deserve.
I mean, I know it's been irking the community and stuff about it, but sometimes the best answer is not to answer at all.
Yeah, but that's I totally,
because to be honest, every time CG ends up replying to this type of stuff, it ends up turning into a dumpster fire again.
But the way you respond to it is engagement, not just putting out something on the forums and then just leaving it at that, right? You've got to engage. That's a difference. That's a difference in communication, right? If you want to put a post in the forums, fine, but I would be out there engaging the community, and they're not doing it, and they haven't been doing it for a long time, and I'm not shocked. It's just their pattern, and maybe they think that if they don't say anything, it'll go away, and unfortunately, it's not going away, and it's just getting worse, and it's just, I think it's a bad move. From a PR perspective, I just think it's dumb. You know, when something like this happens, you get ahead of it, and you talk about it, and you be transparent, and they're not doing any of that stuff, so... Nobunagas' question: how should I mod my Triumphant? Just unlocked Trey last night, and she won't be 7 stars for a while, but I figure that they could clean up GAC team.
I went for crit avoidance on my
yeah, you make her beefy, lots of protection. I mean, when she wasn't 7 star for me, it's been a while since I've been in that situation, but I do remember I put a buttload of protection on her, right? The AI will attack her a lot. And then Nihilus, I did speed. I think I'm trying to think what I did for. Nihilus was speed. Trey was beefy, lots of protection and health.
Scion, you want potency, so he's constantly sticking the pain.
You want the pain to stick, potency, but you also want to make him very beefy. I think I made him really beefy with potency, but like somewhat fast. He's hard to get fast because his starting speed sucks. But you can do that. It's just about being beefy, taking the hits, because remember, no debuffs lands on them, and on their turn that goes away. So, yeah. So try that out. That's just a general thing, but I haven't done with the lower star tiered units. But I think the best way is just make them survivable.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Darstein 1972 question: What's the best way to mod Mando and Grief? What sets are best, and what sectors should I look for each one? Thank you. Yeah, I will just pull mine up right now. Now I need to remod them. I did this a little differently. It's worked, but I think like for Mando right now, we'll pull him up. I went speed set and crit chance. You always want as much crit chances on these guys as you can, because or especially for Mando.
Yeah, especially for Mando, because he feeds turn meter to everybody when he crits.
I think he's at 299. I think what's Kreef at? I got to redo Kreef. I've got to get Kreef much faster. What's his stats at? He is at 289. I need to get him faster, so I may switch some mods between Mando and Kreef. I want Kreef going before Mando. Mando will do.
What's the bonus you have Grief at right now for speed?
He's 289, 117. I got to do a little bit better on the speed. I need a triangle. I'm going to switch some stuff out.
Try to get him above 300.
Yeah, I'll get him above 300. I want him to be like boss goes first, Kreef goes second. That's the way you wanted to do it, and you want enough for difference where Mando could be like a 280 because of turn meter and stuff. Like when he shoots, he's going to get turn meter with crit. That's why you want a crit chance on him. So I got to mess around with the mods a little bit, but ideally, yeah, it's speed set, crit chance. You see, Kreef's got crit chance as well. All my bounty hunters like Django and Boba Fett have crit chance, and things of that nature. So, and some other things, but it's super fast. Get those hits in and do damage, and then get the payout. So there you go. Get another question in here. Let me refresh. See if we can get some more. The rest we run the first order team. Go first order. Go. Well, Nightbot's taking a sweet ass time. Right. Come on. All right, there we go. It's taking forever. Let's see. Neo Venom says, question: did you have a chance to see Legacy Killa's video on Arnold's situation? Yes, I did. I thought it was brilliant.
I did not.
It's really good. So, those Star Wars YouTubers, man, they really do a great job. I mean, his video, you should just watch it. Just let it sink in. He makes incredible points just about he does not like mobile games because he thinks it's a lot of predatory stuff. But then he gets into a lot of stuff. He lays out the case why he thinks he's disgusted with CG. So you can check that out. I really liked it. I thought it was well done. Nathan H. question: did Grande have his baby yet? Is it good for business? Grande is not having a baby, and I don't know.
What? A baby? I'm not having a baby.
Yeah.
Unless it wasn't a food baby.
Yeah, you're having a food
Yep.
baby?
I have a baby elephant. Do you want to see its trunk?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm pregnant with a baby elephant. Let me show you the trunk.
And that's an Indian elephant, not an African elephant.
It's a what?
Let's-
It must be an Asian elephant and not an African elephant.
Yep.
I don't know. Why don't you check it out and see, Ranger?
I have seen. Looked like a second belly button. All right. Nathan H. question: is 5-star Lobot shards for 1 million credits a good deal? No. Don't waste credits on that.
I spent the 1 mil on the
How
beautiful bald
could
man.
you? How could you do something like that, Grimp? Shame on you. No, that is not a good deal. Especially when you get them free from Bronziums. Come on now. Nathan H. question: how are Grande's nails? Did he ever finish them?
What? My what?
Your nails.
My nails?
Yeah, were you getting manicure, pedicure, or something I'm not aware of, or?
I don't. I mean, I trim my nails rather frequently because I take a lot of, biotin. But besides that, I just trim them myself. My nails are fine.
Right. Okay. Moving on. Shadowville question: what is the best node to farm on light side for LS currency? I'm assuming that he's talking about the tickets, right? Is that what you're saying?
Sounds like it.
1D. That's what I farmed. It's great. Best one. Kipper Snack says, where's Finn? Finn is working. He's always working, poor guy. So lunch streams are kind of off the table for him for a while. He jumped in real quick because I was having power outages all of a sudden. But yeah, Finn, if not forced to, is kind of stuck doing work. So God bless him.
He's helping save lives, so
Yeah,
he
he's
has a good
the fight
excuse.
on the coronavirus. So, all right. Let's see here. Was there any other questions? That's Nightbot's being stupid again. Thank you, Nightbot.
Looks like only one more, and it's from Del
what-
Reveneta.
What is it?
Can we get a Grande word of the day?
Oh, Grande word of wisdom of the day. Grande, before we go.
Hold on, I think we got one more from Grandma. Let's go see here real quick. Oh, Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
It's not time for that song.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, here we go.
This is the last one from Grandma. It says, enjoy love, nurture love, and share love.
That's definitely words of wisdom right there.
Enjoy love, nurture love, and share love.
Unless you have leprosy, then don't do that.
That was Grandma's last word of wisdom. So now we're done
just
with
back to
Grandma's.
good old Grande word of wisdom. So
Now we're
God
done.
help us.
Now you're gonna get ones from me that are like, you can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but don't pick your friend's nose.
That's
You're
awful.
gonna get those from me, right? But Grandma had some good ones. I'm telling you, I like that lady. She's one of my favorite people. She's like a female version of Mr. Rogers. That lady is. I'm telling you, she's the nicest woman you ever met.
That's high praise. That's high praise.
I mean,
Mr. Rogers
she would sing. She would when it's time to get when she stays at our house, right? And the kids need to wake up for school. She sings them a good morning song as she wakes them up every morning. That says, "Good morning, good morning. I'm glad to see you.
Okay,
Good
we
morning."
don't need you to
good
sing
morning."
it. We
It's
just need
so
to know she
awesome,
sings.
though, but it's the nicest.
We don't
I mean,
need to hear your awful voice. Damn it! If she
okay,
record
I
her
just
and
tell
then
you it's a fun-
record Grandma, and then we'll listen to that. I don't want to hear you.
I will record my wife's stepmom singing it. But it's
With
just-
her
she's just such a
permission.
great-
With her permission.
wait. Yeah, get copyright infringed on Grandma.
No, I just
Grandma's
think
gonna
that's respectful. You're just not going to record it.
They already have a recording of it because she texts it to the kids sometimes. But yeah, that would be.
We did get
Angel Choice question we'll leave on this. Does Ranger kill a Galactic Legend with Mando? No, nor will I ever be able to kill a Galactic Legend with.
You might. I mean, we've seen.
It's possible. I know Van Sil, who I kind of leave to the Bounty Hunter team. He's trying, but the Galactic Legends are stupid. They're just stupid, man. But if anybody will find a way, it will be him. He'll tell me, and then I will run that shit. Are you kidding me? That's a lot of the bounty hunter stuff that I have is based off Van Ziel's incredible knowledge of bounty hunters, and he just that's all he does is bounty hunters, and it's amazing.
There are videos of Galactic Legends getting vaporized by the Mandalorian.
It could be. I mean, but it's crazy. I mean, it depends on the level and stuff. But I mean.
Yeah,
I've not done it yet, and I do have the mods to do it, but it's nuts. So not yet, but I'll wait for Van Sil to give me the lowdown, and once he does, then I will definitely try it because I think that
not yet. When will then be now?
Now. Then now.
All right, guys, I gotta go back to work. It's past my lunch hour.
All right, Grande. See you later, brother.
Take care, Grande.
All right, and with that, we're going to call this one done. I'm just looking through the mods and store real quick just to see if there's anything. Nope, that sucks. Nope, nothing in the mod store that even piqued my interest. All right, let me check the regular store here. I need black eyeballs is the big thing I need right now. So we'll save our stuff for that. And then let's hit this. All right, we're good to go. All right, with that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself... and everyone here, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Enjoy your weekend. You all deserve it. We're glad to have you guys. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you like the content, the content. I can't talk all of a sudden. That because I'm getting ready to go cut some trees down. So I'm about to get my ass outside and cut some trees down and weed whack and do some other stuff. So I'm going to be a tired ranger here tonight. So Ranger's going to be laying down in a pool of ice here soon. And leave comments, all that fun stuff. Yeah, and we'll be back tomorrow for the Jedi Academy. Check out McVenom's stream tonight, State of Survival. Show your support for our lovely McVenom. We try to show her support. She plays the game she loves, State of Survival. And then Sunday we'll be back for some D&D stuff. So a lot of stuff for you guys.
Also Saturday night, I think we're going to be doing the new content drop from Borderlands 3.
Very nice. Yeah. And I am working on the City of Villains series, City of Heroes stuff. I'm still getting my brain wrapped around it. The guy that my friend, Mojok, he does play Galaxy of Heroes, by the way, too. He has started to do a little bit of streaming. I told him we will definitely stream it, but we've got to get all our characters, because we're starting from scratch. So we've got to get all our characters set up and leveled. It's like, you got to get it set up before we start doing these like crazy task forces and big raids and PvP, because if we go in there with what we have now, we'll get slaughtered. I was just power leveling the other day and trying to get
also
stuff
make for good.
And I have to constantly just be on the move doing my thing, because as soon as I pause for a moment, it's like, oh, I died. It's like, oh God. Yes, we're doing City of Heroes, City of Villains. I will be streaming the shit out of that with those guys, and they are funny as hell. The nights we have been together. I've known these guys since 15 years. We've done games off and on, and I lost touch with those guys. Mojok found me. He found me. I don't know how, but he went through like everything. He did a deep dive and found my ass, and then messaged me on Discord a couple weeks ago. I was like, "Is this Peter North from City of Villains?" I'm like, "Yeah." Is this the Mojok? He said, yeah. Like, holy shit. He talked for like 2 hours on Discord. It was great, man. So with that, we're going to call this one done. Really appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.